Hey, mahalo and aloha, my friends. Dr. Groovy Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com. Want to remind you, head over there, look under the free lessons section. There's a lot of free lessons for every kind of instrument that is listed on the left-hand side. You can get a lot of, just go to the free section. The uke stuff is listed under other instruments. You get these and dulcimers and mandolins and banjos, all that kind of stuff. Everything else is guitar or steel related. Lots of cool lap steel stuff to get your Hawaiian stuff if that's where you want to go. Okay, so there's some cool stuff there. Look for that as well. Lots of paid lessons on the left. If you actually look under ukulele, there's 4 lessons currently. The typical beginner one, and then if you are a guitar player, there's one from a guitarist point of view where you can knock this sucker out amazingly quick in a day or two. If you're a good guitar player, it's crazy how quick this comes to you, even in the C6 tuning that it's in. Do not tune these like a guitar. Concert size here that I'm playing, so we will be in the standard C6 tuning, and just getting kind of outside the box. There's even heavy metal uke lessons I have, okay, and then advanced stuff. But yeah, I had, speaking of the heavy metal stuff, I had Willie Nelson's granddaughter. She ordered the heavy metal uke stuff. I can't remember the redhead chick from the B-52s. You know, she's always the one you remember from Love Shack. She's bought some of my lessons from the ukulele stuff as well as people from Croatia all the way over to Bangladesh, all the way down to Melbourne and all over the world. Great stuff, and I'm proud to have fallen in love with this instrument. I'd say more than any other instrument there is. So go check out the lessons, and here's a free one. We're going to, me and the uke. We're going to get you out of the typical box you're in, usually for you beginners. Instead of these open chords that are kind of down here, we're going to play 4 chords. I've got the Digitech Trio pedal down there that's going to play us a little background music, so a little bit of drums and some bass guitar to accompany us. And we're going to just do these chords, which I'll show you in a second. We're going to do A, my way, and then D, A, then our 6 minor, which is, it's only 1 note difference than an A. It's what's called a relative minor, so you can actually play every single note that's in A. But I will actually show you some, like Mark Knopfler from, Dire Straits, doing some Sultans of Swing kind of licks, just to show you, again, some stuff outside the box. Again, so A, D, back to A, to your F sharp minor, and back to A, and then, very simple, E, back to A. So that's how we're going to play these chords. Let me teach you the chords first in these particular places. So everybody tune up. Here's your A string, E, C, and G, and there you go. C chord. Everybody sound good? Okay. Okay. I love that stuff. And groovy stuff. Okay. And you can get those lessons too. That's just your advanced stuff or the rock stuff. And I throw distortion and whammy pedals, wah-wahs, talk boxes, everything on there if you're into that. Otherwise, lots of traditional stuff. You can get the style sounds and so forth. Your traditional Hawaiian stuff. Okay, key of A. What we're going to do here is go up to the 4th fret, bar across with one finger. That's spelled B-A-R-R-E, not B-A-R where we go to get plastered. B-A-R-R-E, that means you cover more than one string with a single finger. So we're covering all 4 strings with your first finger. Okay, then we're going to add, okay, right here on the E string, we're going to go with our middle finger to the 5th fret. And then finally up here on the G string with your ring finger, you're going to go up here to the 6th fret. Okay, all 4 strings as you look at it here. So we have 2 A's and E's. Okay, it's nice to take your pinky, put it up here on the, I want to show you other things too. Put it on the 7th fret, up here on your E string. Put it on the C string on the 6th fret. Also 7th fret, so 7, 7, 6. That's all this A stuff. Again, on my lessons you can get them and learn all that stuff. So there's A. That's kind of what we're doing. Okay, so just that's kind of the rhythm we're using. Click, 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 up, up. So, that's kind of where this whole thing is going to go once I turn on the backing tracks. Okay, so there's your A. To get it out of the way, make it cool. Your D is going to go up here. Again, we're going to bar 5th fret. And we are going to cover these 2 strings. So you're going to cover your A string and your E string, 5th fret. Okay, go up to your C, 6th fret. And 7th fret on your G. Now what's cool here, you got pinky, can go 7th fret on your C. Also on this 7th fret up here on your E. So 7 and 9. And also 7 on your E string. Right here. Okay, so you got all that. So no matter what key you go to, when you go to that shape, you've got all that to do, same stuff. So you got everything below this, finger that's on the G string, all the way down with your pinky. Then you go up 2 more frets up there on your A string. But now you can also do your 7ths and stuff. Just going up to the 8th fret on your E string. Okay, so that's kind of cool stuff. And we're going back to the A. Now what we're going to do is that 6 minor, if you know your theory, if not, don't worry about it. All that does is put your pinky, okay, we're back at, the 4th fret barred, and again, 6 up here on the G string, and then the 5th fret here on your E string. The F sharp minor is just putting your pinky right there on the 6th fret up here on your C string. So it goes from to, okay? 1 note difference. So that's F sharp minor. And then here comes the easy part, is your E chord. your bar again. It stays there. So we're going to play every string, but we're going to add a high note all the way up here to the 7th fret again with your pinky. And if you want to go to a 7th, dominant 7th, you can bring a finger back. I like to use the middle finger back to the 5th. Back to this. When you're in this chord, E, you have okay. Show those to you real quick, and you can rewind and find them because I want to get through this in 20 minutes. So this stays here. The other fingers, as you can watch, I will name them quickly by fret and string. Up here on your A string, you're going to go 7, 6. Now, I'm going to say open, but that's just where your bar is. So 7, 6, open really means 4th fret because you have your finger barred. Now it's different here. 7, 5, open or 4, 6 on the C string, open. So, and you can do 6 and 4 or 6 and open there too. You can find this out very easy. Do the Christmas song, Joy to the World, or this one. You'll know you have it right then. Okay, so that's how you'll know you have those chords right and all the different notes that you can move around. Okay, so those are the chords we're going to use. I will show you how they go with the backing track. Here we go. I'll play A, D, A, put the pinky down for the F sharp minor, back to A, E, A. Oh, F minor, back to A. There's your E, A, minor, A, E. Odd thing is, I actually didn't even put the D in, but we need to learn it, okay? It's in there. It's nice to learn, so it would be now minor, A, E, back to A, minor, back to A, E, okay, so it's a little different than I originally said, but hey, no biggie. And you learn to go from 1, 4. You can even do this. Instead of the E here, you can go the A, D, E. Just the same thing, up 2 frets. So just move it that way. the E up there. All that stuff I told you could use on the D. Okay, again, so as you saw, it's going to be A, F sharp minor, back to A, to E, back to A, minor, okay, so that's kind of what we do. Okay, easy as that. All the little licks I showed you are actually already been shown. So when we're in A, we actually can go, so you just have to know the A, and I'm going from 4th fret on the C string, do what's called a hammer-on to 6, then 5, your A note on the E string. Then I'm going 5, 7, up to 9. Then 7 on the A note, or on this A string. And then backwards. Okay, and then when it goes to the minor, I'm doing just the minor notes, but it's 3 notes. It looks like a staircase. So 6, 5, 4. Then I reach up to the 7 on the A string. Back to the A. That goes to where the bar is for the E. So I went from the A stuff, because it's part of this. Okay, so that's it. You can pick out anything you want. So if you were in that A, and it's time to go to the E, you can go to that note here on the C string. Any of them on the 4th fret, except for your high A string. We might want to go all the way up to the 7th. So that whole thing, that is what I showed you earlier, the Joy to the World, that's what it's called. So that's letting loose of your bar and just playing the notes. So you go that quick. And don't always play Joy to the World, because it'll just get monotonous. Nobody wants to hear Christmas songs all the time. So again, in your A, you could do that stuff, or and then we go to the minor. You can lift off that middle finger if you want, or do the stair step, and then up to the 7th fret. So you can do that 4, 5 here on this E string. Then you got 6, 4, 6. Back to A. Then to E. So that's what I showed you, and back to A. Okay, so I'm going to play this one more time. I'm just going to play the chords. You play the lead stuff. Again, go back, grab it. Here we go. glad you learned some chords and an extra one that I just threw in there, but it's very cool, and that's that D chord. Okay? Because you can move it up to anywhere. E, D, and back to A. So, Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com. That's GROOVY. Musiclessons.com. Lots of free lessons on this too. Get those paid one, man. Lots of time, lots of great stuff on there. Once again, mahalo. Talk to you later. Bye.